I'm Shreyas, the CTO of Tig. Today I'm going to walk you through the tool we built for AI native version control. Tig shows you which code was generated by AI and captures the complete conversation between the developer and the AI agent that led to each change. Our approach is to pair the Git repository you're using to manage your code base with what we call a context base. Your usual Git commits continue to be the intentional checkpoints of your progress, while Tig automatically microversions all the interactions you have with AI and each of the resulting changes in parallel. Tig enhances developer workflows with AI by allowing them to review their peers' code more efficiently. So I'm a developer looking at this pretty complex e-commerce API that my co-founder Drew developed with Tig. He just pushed his AI-generated code, and I've synced my context base with his. So let's hop into a couple of use cases. So the main feature of Tig is its extension. I'm another developer reviewing Drew's codebase, specifically the product management file that he generated in his coding session. The Tig blame feature is able to inspect each section of the code and what most recent prompt that it maps to. Now, if I want to see exactly what this specific conversation did, I can click on this to view the full conversation. Here, I can see a lot more detailed information, like what the response to this specific prompt was, and also the specific code diffs, which gives me a perfect understanding of how this code exactly evolved. Now, what if I want to also understand the full context of how we got here? To do that, I can just click on View Full Timeline, and Tig will be able to fetch the entire conversation history up until the specific prompt. When it does that, I can review all the code changes per prompt here and understand the context of how each feature was generated up until that point in time. A really cool feature of Tig is that it can also plug into coding tools like Claude. Outside of the Tig Blame extension, this is really useful for understanding the code base from the lens of my partner from start to finish. Normally, this would be a really extensive process, but instead I can give a query to Claude here. And with Tig, we can use a context base to give targeted context to Claude from my partner's conversations to show me how his prompts led to what I'm looking at. Here we can see it splits into four main phases, and we can map Drew's conversations to design decisions and the features that Claude made. This gives us a really cool design philosophy of what he was going through to see the progression of features and impact to our code base.